jeez. Hello. It is time. Time for sleep. Time for dreams. My day was pretty great today, I must say. I had a lot of fun. It wasn't very productive, but it sure was fun. I went and so I had to borrow my parents' sewing machine because I don't have my own. And I am planning on sewing myself a... It's so dumb, but my headset broke. And I am so goddamn stubborn that I refuse to let it die. So I'm going to sew myself like a headband that I can attach my speakers to in the inside, and then I can wear it. Like, you know those ear cozy things that you wear outside when it's cold? Imagine that, but I'm gonna sew my headphones inside of it. Oh, it's so goofy. So far it's working though. I just need to do some hand sewing, some hand needlework. Also, when I was clipping and cutting the thing, I was clipping the plastic bits off. As I was doing that, I clipped a wire. Ow. I snipped it in two. Luckily it was just one. But then, as I was trying to expose it so I could fix it, I clipped another. Ow. Ow. Bollocks. I have to fix that now. I'm pretty sure I clipped... I don't know what the second one I clipped was, but I think the first one I clipped was the charging cable. Gosh darn it. So it's technically on its last charge right now. But I think if I just douse it, like if I expose all the wires and I just douse it with soldering, and then just wrap it up with a ton of electrical tape, I should be able to fix it. I should be fine. It's such a pain though, because the headset I was using, it was Sony MDR something. Oh, it was so nice. I looked it up because I just want another one. I didn't want to buy like a new headset. They all come with like sound cancellation. They come with like all this fancy stuff. I don't need that. Well, they can fold up into like 6 different ways and blah blah blah. No, I just need good ASMR headphones. And while they make such a difference, I ordered a different pair before I was going to fix them. And they got here and oh my gosh, they were like, I couldn't pick up all the minute details of recording. It stank. The Sony ones are just so much better. And I feel like I can't go back. Oh man, what do I do? I fix it, that's what. So I can't do tomorrow because I'm busy tomorrow. I think I can solder tomorrow though. I think I have time if I get up early. Or I guess, is it tomorrow? Nope, it's today. It's 12:04. So technically it is tomorrow. So I can solder that tomorrow. And then I will go back to my parents to use a sewing machine on... So today's technically Saturday. So I'll go back on Sunday to finish it up. Or maybe Saturday night. I don't know. It depends on how long my thing lasts. tomorrow. I can't wait. I haven't had a good headset, like a comfortable headset, because previously they had broken, like the circle things on the side. The earmuffs had fallen off from the headpiece. So in response, I just drilled it and screwed it all together using PVC pipe, basically, and hose clamps. Yeah, it worked. God, how long ago was that? That was 9 years ago when I bought them. I refuse to give them up. They're so nice. Let's see what else happened. I didn't play any video games, which I'm happy about. Too much of a good thing can lead to mental exhaustion. So I try not to deal with that. I returned those headsets. I just had to send them in the mail. But still, it was a little stress that I didn't really like to have. So I tried to get that out as soon as possible. I woke up real late though. I have a problem with that. I'll wake up at like 7. And then I'll just can't get out of bed for a couple more hours. It stinks. So much of my day is gone. Then I feel like I have to catch up at night in order to get any or not to get any production of me, but more to get the full day, squeeze the most out of it as I can. And I know how to fix that. The solution is to get up at 7:30 when my alarm goes off and just be super tired for like 3 days. Then my sleep schedule will demand that I go to bed earlier. So I go to bed at 10 instead of 12. That way I can better allocate my time. It's just hard to do. Man. Oh well. Hopefully tomorrow, since I have stuff going on in the afternoon, I need to get up early in order to complete that soldering. And who knows, maybe it won't take very long. Maybe I'll have time to run to my parents and sew some stuff. Does that sound weird? Does my S's sound weird? Kind of whistly. I don't know. Never really noticed that until I started recording. How whistly my S's were. I've watched a couple ASMR videos where now I feel like I'm leading into it too much. But I've watched some ASMR videos where people do S sounds, where they just say a bunch of alliteration, I think, with S's. They just say a bunch of S sounds to emphasize the whistle. I don't know. That might be fun. I think, what's his name? Raffy Taffy is one of my favorites. He's a super wholesome guy too. What else? I got the thing tomorrow, which is just kind of a get together with some of my friends. Haven't seen them in a while, so that should be fun. Play Smash Bros. Maybe some board games. You know, the works. The normal nerd stuff. We call ourselves the Nerd Herd. I love it. That stuff's funny. And then I'm doing a partnership with Amazon. They're sending me products to test. Isn't that neat? That's so neat. I don't know if I can do videos, but I think I can. So I might, since they're doing it, just, I don't know, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some review stuff. We'll see. Yeah, no, it might be fun. Do you think... I don't know. I really want to talk about philosophy as well. Philosophy, and I want to do a bunch of like super specific comfort stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to describe. Like, personally, sometimes I feel adrift in life. I'm guessing other people do too. I just kind of wanted to maybe help ground some people. Especially in today's world where fame and success are almost synonymous. And I don't agree with that. I think just spending time with you is enough success for me. I don't know, like I don't want to, maybe help ground some people, but who am I to tell that to someone else, Maybe I'm just being pessimistic, but I also got diorama stuff. I got a couple more things I want to share. Yes, specifically my Legos. Except... No, there is no except. I just have to do it. It's super quick, super easy. Takes no time at all. The longest part is just figuring out how to line up my audio with my visuals. That's not much time at all. I gotta do that. So I got a handful of Legos. And maybe I could talk about... I could upload a video on my fishing diorama. Oh, speaking of my fishing diorama, I ordered a breadboard. So I can figure out my LED wiring. So what I usually do is I'll like cut all this wire, line it up, tape it up, solder it up, right? And then I'll plug it into my battery and it doesn't work. I'm like, what is going on? Why does this not work? This is garbage. And then I'll try to reverse engineer why it's not working, because that takes so long. It could just be simply solved with building a basic circuit before I attach everything together, which is what the breadboard is for. It's just a board where you can stick LEDs and other whatnots and test the efficacy. I think that's right. Of your circuit. Which makes it easier to deal with. Compared to, like, wiring the whole thing up and then realize you messed up. Because right now I have a string of 5 LEDs that I think they have a 3 voltage drop between them, and they're on a 9 volt. And the LED calculator online told me to put a 1 ohm resistor at the end to complete the circuit, except it didn't work. Or excuse me, no, there was 3 of them. So 3 1 ohm, and then do another circuit with 2 and 150 ohm, I think. And that didn't work. It just lit up the 2 and not the 3. Or it did light up the 3, but it was really, really dim. I suspect that it's just going through the path of least resistance, which, makes sense. But if that's the case, then the LED calculator is wrong. But I wouldn't have to use it. Well, I would have to use the LED calculator to get my resistors, but I wouldn't have to but I'd be able to figure it out before I started wiring, which is why that has been put on hold. If that wasn't the issue, if I didn't need that breadboard, because there's going to be a lot of lights on this one. There's going to be 5 on top at least, to illuminate the sky. I'll probably be closer to the 8 or 9 at the top, which is a lot for me. And then there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5 at the bottom. And then I have to figure out how many 9 volts I need. Figure out if I could put them in series, or if I have to put them in separately. I have to figure out if it looks better. If I just turn on the top ones, and then I can also turn on the bottom ones, or if I turn it all on together at one press of a button. Oh, there's so many questions. I can't answer them without that breadboard. So I bit the bullet and I ordered one. They're pretty cheap. I got a little kit for like $10. Comes with a couple breadboards and a couple of wiring assistant stuff. So it should end up working at the end of the day. I think that's it. Oh, I have to make a couple more couch cuddles because I'm testing my different voices that I want to be using. I did a whisper one. Now I got to do a regular speaking one and then fiddle with the audio levels so I can still get the, those sounds. But my voice is quiet enough. It's fun. I really like doing that. It's like, I don't know. It's helping me express myself, but also it gives me something to do, so I don't feel just completely useless and worthless. Yeah. Well, it's 12:16 and I've been rambling for a while. Nope, it's 12:18. My alarm clock is 2 minutes slow. 1 minute slow. I think it's bedtime.